Tanya says Krieger came through her backyard, broke her glass, and then entered her apartment. That's when her niece called 911. The Rocky Mountain Diner is a place you can saddle up to the bar, and on the menu you can find its famous pan-fried chicken and buffalo meatloaf. The abandoned Gates warehouse is blocked off by these chain-link fences and marked by no trespassing signs. People need to remember that this abandoned warehouse is unsafe and dangerous. DIA is full of security cameras, one which captured the moments right before the incident occurred and then the response afterwards. Raymond Davis lives here in this Highlands Ranch neighborhood, but his case has received international attention from Pakistan all the way to the White House. Now we're up here at Red Rocks Country Club for Ice Fest. Now as you can see behind me, the video may be used as evidence in this case, but it does not show the actual incident. Now investigators have been out here for almost a week straight. They're looking through this house trying to find any evidence that they can. Students and players gathered today at the University of Northern Colorado to see where their team would be positioned during the NCAA tournament. Now, even though the Bears have only played Division I basketball for 3 years, these Big Sky champs say they have nothing to lose.
His intent was to kill us.
Tanya Gradison was in her apartment with her 18-year-old niece when the man police later identified as Kevin Krieger started yelling at them.
I'm coming in the easy way or the hard way.
Tanya says Krieger came through her backyard, broke her glass, and then entered her apartment. That's when her niece called 911.
Will you stop it? Hello? No, I don't even know who you are. No.
Tanya and her niece, Jada Riggins, locked themselves in a bedroom.
Every time that he kicked the door would give a little bit, and I would shove it back closed. But really, there was nothing left of that door. I mean, it was just shattered.
Through the door, you could smell the alcohol, though. I remember that.
Police quickly arrived.
It's like he was still kicking the door when they were coming in. He didn't stop. They wouldn't have got here any sooner. When they did, who knows what would happen.
Since the attack, Tanya has struggled to get back to her normal life.
Parking the car late at night when I get home and walking into the building, I'm so nervous that, someone's standing in the dark before I can reach the door. If it weren't for God's mercy and grace, we would not be here. We would not be here.
Andrew Reid, CBS 4 News. It's a good job on the wheelbarrow race in the middle of winter. What would inspire this bride-to-be to put her hands on the ice? The Hitched in the Highlands race.
Go, go, go.
Inside. A series of amazing race-style challenges that ends with one couple winning a $20,000 wedding.
I can't even imagine a $20,000 wedding. I just lost my job.
Today, her job is to run from station to station, competing in physical and/or mental challenges. The goal to get to the finish line first, but the real test is being good teammates.
Yeah, we're good teammates. We support each other and we want to enjoy the journey.
The journey ended in victory for Paul and Elizabeth.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very happy. Not bad work for a Sunday.
This Sunday's work was a year-long challenge for race organizers.
It's a lot of work. It became a full-time job. I wasn't doing much here in the shop as much as I should have.
The job was bringing several North Denver businesses together to make this race a matrimonial success.
It was a great day. It was a lot of fun.
CBS 4, Andrew Reid.
Upset, angry that we had to lose a friend like this.
Cameron O'Hara is talking about Dejon Quinn, who was killed as he was walking down Hawley Street.
I don't know why anybody would shoot him.
Dejon's family has asked us not to show his picture. He had recently enlisted in the Army. His friends say he's not the type to get into trouble.
Smart one in the group, keeping people out of trouble.
Since this morning, family members and friends of Dejon Quinn have come out to this location on Hawley Street and started to build a memorial here to remember their friend and a life that ended too soon. The last time Cameron saw his friend was after their high school graduation.
We hung out for a little bit and played basketball.
The shooting took place right outside Dennis Long's house.
And I heard a succession of shots, about 6 in a row, like an automatic weapon.
He was friends with everyone, just a great person. He's going to be really missed by a lot of people.
Andrew Reid, CBS 4 News.
You're watching CBS 4 News in high definition.
Tonight, a man suspected in several rape cases is now a suspect in an attack in Washington State. Right now, Mark O'Leary is a suspect in 3 rape cases in Colorado, and the investigation is expanding. Good evening, I'm Andrew Reid. Police believe they've linked the Lakewood man to a case from 2008. The attack happened in an apartment in Linwood, Washington. That's outside of Seattle. CBS 4's Dominic Garcia shows us how police made the connection.
Mark Patrick O'Leary is accused of sexually assaulting women in Golden and Westminster, racking up a number of charges.
He's been charged with 28 counts, including sexual assault, burglary, kidnapping, theft, possession of burglary tools, stalking, and felony menacing.
Mark O'Leary is being held on a $5 million bond. The judge in the case says O'Leary is a significant risk to the community. Denver police are investigating the sexual assault of a young woman that happened at Denver International Airport. The incident happened at about 1 in the morning. Police arrested Alexander Bertrand. The 26-year-old was with the victim in a restaurant before the attack. Police say he followed her to Concourse A, where the assault happened. Airport workers saw the attack and stopped it. Bertrand is facing assault charges. Tonight, some Aurora students fought to save their favorite teachers. The students went before the Aurora School Board to make their case. Despite the students' plea, the school board voted to let the teachers go. The measure will affect about 10 educators across the district. Both the students and teachers are disappointed by the decision.
I, among hundreds of other students at Hinckley High School, continue to demand good education. And these teachers you keep trying to eliminate from our educational system are of the few who actually offer this educational satisfaction to us.
Hinckley has the best students. It was a real honor to teach them, and I'm disappointed that I have to leave.
The students say they're planning on taking their cause all the way to the state capitol. A Colorado Springs mom catches a mix-up made by her local pharmacy. She picked up a prescription of Motrin from Walgreens for her 2-year-old son. Instead of Motrin, the Walgreens gave her an epilepsy drug. CBS 4 consumer investigator Jody Brooks takes a look at what you can do to protect yourself from this kind of mistake.
The prescription at a Colorado Springs Walgreens was for Motrin flu medication for a 2-year-old. Instead, Kathy DeRosa was given an epilepsy drug for her toddler.
The name wasn't even close to his name.
Walgreens made a statement saying they take prescription errors very seriously and are working on ways to prevent this kind of thing from happening. The Denver Business Journal has confirmed that a European clothing store will be setting up shop in Denver. Last week, Nike Town announced that it would be closing its doors at its downtown Pavilions location. Today, we have learned that the popular store H&M will be taking over at that location. The official announcement should come tomorrow. Well, a close call at a New York airport. Check out this video. A plane clips another on the tarmac. Coming up on CBS 4 Evening News, you'll hear from the passengers. Michelle Obama is also coming to Denver. Find out where she'll be and which famous pop star is coming with her. And also a little later on in sports, we'll tell you why Colorado's biggest football star is talking golf.